Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. This week our Torah portion is Yitro, which is named for Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, and it contains the Ten Commandments, which is a pretty important part of our tradition. But before we get to the Ten Commandments, we get this wonderful experience where Moses and Jethro, his father-in-law, interact, and Jethro looks around at what Moses is doing and says, wait a second, Mo, you're going to give yourself a heart attack. You can't do this. You need help. You need to have other people surrounding you, helping you do all of these things. And then a little later we get the Ten Commandments, and at first it seems that the commandments are to each of us individually, that we each have to follow all of them. But I think there's actually a connection between the two episodes. I think that the togetherness part allows us to follow the commandments. That if we don't have the togetherness, if we're not all working together, then the commandments are sort of secondary, because then we each go off into our own little world. But if we understand the commandments as built on the foundation of sharing in the burden and being together and working together, then the commandments have great power and great meaning for us. And so I hope this Shabbat, as you spend a little time studying the Torah and thinking about it, you'll look at how the commandments are important to you individually, but also see how our connections with each other make those commandments even more important. Shabbat services this Friday evening are at 6 o'clock. Hopefully we won't have another blizzard, so we'll be able to do services as normal. Saturday morning we have Torah study at 10 and services at 11. And things are relatively quiet during the next week for President's Week. I hope you have a chance to honor our American ideals and our American leaders as part of President's Day. And more than that, I wish you a Shabbat of recognizing our interconnectedness and the power of our sense of being commanded based on our connections with each other. If we do that, each of us is strengthened individually and our community is stronger as well. Shabbat Shalom for now. Look forward to seeing you at the temple.